So let's talk about the Sephora sale happening right now. I'm gonna put all the dates right here so you guys can see when you can shop, but I have so many products to share in multiple categories. This video is gonna be broken down into 4 categories: hair care, skincare, makeup, and like perfume / miscellaneous items. Let's just do this because we have so much to go over. Before we get started, just know that I will be linking everything in my stories. Everything will also be linked on my Like to Know It and the links below. So you will have access to everything very easily. But now let's just jump into skincare first. I'm just gonna go ahead and start right here. So the first is the Caudalie. This is called the Beauty Elixir. I will tell you, this is not a product for everyone. I don't think everyone's gonna like this because this is a very strong scent, but I personally love it. I use this as a face mist whenever I need it. I have a small one, travel one, which I'm actually almost done with. Just refreshes you so nicely, wakes you up, and I love using this anytime I need like a little pick-me-up for my skin. This is my go-to. Let's talk about a face serum here. So this is from Lancome. This is called the Energy HCF Triple Serum. This has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C plus niacinamide, and ferulic acid. It's going to hydrate your skin, but also brighten up your skin, even out your skin. If you're a brown girl dealing with kind of like hyperpigmentation, like I do, or uneven skin, again, like me, you will love this serum. You also see a beautiful glow on your skin immediately after using this. I love this product. Okay, next up, I have 2 moisturizers depending on your skin needs. If you have very, very dry skin, buy this. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. Comes in an airtight packaging. This is so extremely hydrating and nourishing on the skin, but it doesn't feel heavy. But when you wake up, your skin is gonna still be glowing and feel so hydrated. If you have dry skin like me, buy this. Another product that I think is actually really perfect for like all different skin types is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. This is amazing. Such a nice lightweight moisturizer that's got this consistency of like a gel cream, very interesting consistency, but it gives you so much hydration. It feels so cooling on the skin. And this is amazing underneath makeup. Like it makes a really, really nice makeup primer as well. So I absolutely adore this. And I think this is great for all different skin types. Okay, let's talk about 2 SPF products, both from Shiseido. The first is the Urban Environment Vita Clear plus vitamin C. This is SPF 42. I love this SPF. It is so extremely lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like you're even using SPF. Great under the skin as well, and brown girl friendly. This is actually the old packaging of the SPF stick. Adore this product. I've used so many of these, and this is like the best SPF stick to use on the go. By the way, this is SPF 50. So you can use this anytime you want. It's gonna protect your skin from the sun, and it just is like such an easy, compact product to take on the go. I do have to shout this out. Not necessarily this flavor, this scent, but the Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm is my favorite. I have tried so many, even just the other day. I used another brand. I'm not even gonna mention what it was. It just wasn't it. This is magical to remove all your face makeup. It will break it down so easily. And you can also use it on your eyes. It breaks down mascara, eyeliner, everything. This is the best. Just thank me later. Okay, next up I have the StriVectin TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. Guys, do you see how out of breath I am right now? A little bit of this product goes a long way, and I just like to use this to focus around my neck to really kind of help with, you know, the neck lines. You guys can see some forming already. I'm now 33 years old, so I want to use products like this that really kind of are designed for specific areas of my body, head to toe. And I'm really, really, really loving this. Next up, I have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This face oil, this is amazing. Like seriously, I feel like everyone loves this. And like there's a reason why. My mom loves this too. So good, feels very lightweight, but it just makes your skin feel so plump and hydrated, especially the next day. Love that product. I want to also talk about this eye cream, which I love, from Shiseido. This is the Benefiance, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. This is supposed to work as fast as 7 days to help with fine lines, dark circles around the eye area. For me personally, when it comes to any sort of eye cream, I take a little bit of product and I apply it all over this entire area to cover like on top of my eyes, under my eyes, everywhere, because I am starting to see crow's feet at 33. So I want to use, again, concentrated products for specific parts of my body. And this is so hydrating. Wow. It also feels kind of like plumping when you apply it on your skin. I really like this eye cream. Now let's talk about some body care within the skincare category. So I love this shower oil so much. It's from L'Occitane, I think I'm saying that right. This is their almond oil shower oil. So it looks like an oil, right? But when you actually bring it under water, it turns into this like milky consistency that is so interesting. I've never used a product like this, and it just makes your skin so hydrated without using any other product. Just this. 10 out of 10. You need this. You will love it. But if you have very dry skin and you do want to use, you know, body oils, I also really recommend the Supple Skin Oil, again from L'Occitane. But this is so nourishing on the skin. And oh my God, it just leaves your skin with like the most beautiful glow. You will love this. Okay, I also want to talk about this product here. This is the Summer Fridays Baby Moon Belly Balm. I actually used this when I was pregnant with Mia, and now I'm using it again, pregnant with baby boy. I use this product directly on my body or my belly because that area, especially now at 32 weeks, it's like stretching very rapidly and growing very quickly. So I want to hydrate it a little bit more. So I actually use this at night, right before I'm going to bed. So like whenever I do my nighttime skincare routine, I'll also use the Baby Moon on my belly, and I love it. And then in the daytime, I'll use like the body oil, you know, after the shower, or I will use this right here. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor, I think that's how you say it, cream. Oh, you guys, this smells amazing. This smells exactly like Baccarat Rouge, one of my favorite perfumes in my collection. This smells exactly like that. A little bit of this product goes a long way, and you get like a massive tub of this cream. And again, it just smells like the Baccarat Rouge. So nice, so nourishing on the skin. Absolutely love Sol de Janeiro. Their products are amazing, and I highly recommend them. So this is part 2 of my Sephora sale picks in the hair care category. Starting off with 2 dry shampoos, and yes, I have 2 to share this time, but I love both of them. I couldn't just pick one. So the first is the IGK Direct Flight Multitasking Dry Shampoo. This is so incredible to just refresh your hair as you need it, and it doesn't make your hair crunchy, and there's no white cast whatsoever. In fact, I'll say the same thing about the other one as well. Same thing, Kerastase Fresh Affair Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This one I've been using for such a long time, and I love this as well. Again, both of these, if you have dark hair like me, it's not gonna leave a white kind of cast in your hair, no white residue, and they just do such a good job to refresh your hair without making it like crunchy or hard or anything like that. I love these. Okay, next up is a new product to me, and I absolutely love it. This is the Bumble and Bumble Seaweed Whipped Scalp Scrub. And this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's like very new to me, so I haven't used too much of this, but the few times that I used it, I absolutely loved it. And this is so nice to really kind of like deep clean your scalp, especially if you are someone that gets like buildup on your scalp. I think you will love this. It also lathers really nicely. It doesn't feel like it's going to be too kind of harsh on your scalp. And for me personally, I specifically only use it on days when I have like hair oils in my hair and I just want to like really deep clean my hair. This takes everything off, and it makes my hair feel like squeaky clean without like ever over drying it. If you have really dry hair like me, like dry damaged hair, you need to try the Kerastase, their Nutritive collection. It is amazing. Like seriously, you notice the difference in your hair from using these products just once. So this is their shampoo, and this is their conditioner here. This is for dry, fine to medium hair. These are incredible for my very dry hair. They don't ever feel stripping on my hair. My hair still has a lot of shine, feels so healthy, silky smooth. These are the products that I use, and I love them. Now, if you are someone though that is looking for like a little bit more of like a deep conditioner, like a more intense treatment, I really recommend this hair mask. Mine is kind of really dirty at the moment. I didn't even clean it, but I love this mask. Again, from the Nutritive collection. You really only need a little bit of this mask, but wow, this is so nourishing. I really recommend it. And after you use this, your hair just feels like super healthy. I love this. Okay, next up, also just started using this not too long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, but I love it. This is the Living Proof Full Volume and Root Lifting Spray. This is amazing, you guys. This gives you so much volume in your hair. I actually used it today. This adds a lot of body to like my hair here without making it a lot of like root, like volumizing products. Makes your hair so crunchy feeling and so like, you can feel there's something in your hair. This feels like nothing. It feels really nice. And it totally works to add volume, especially if you use like a heat tool on top of this, like spray this in like damp hair and then go in with a heat tool. You see so much volume that truly lasts. Love this. Okay, next up I have the Bumble and Bumble. I've used this for such a long time. This is the Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. This is a multi-purpose product. Absolutely adore this. I use this prior to heat styling my hair. This is also a leave-in conditioner. It detangles your hair. I don't even know all the things it does. It says softens, detangles, defrizzes, eases styling, and protects against breakage. And it also, protects your hair from the heat. So it's such a good product. I just use this on damp hair before heat styling and I love it. Okay, lastly, another new product to me that I wanted to share, but I know when I love something very quickly, and this I absolutely love. This is from Fable and Mame. This is called the Maha Mane Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. I like some leave-in conditioners. Most of them I don't because they just feel like you can feel there's product in your hair. I don't like that feeling. I don't like when there's like a film of something in my hair. I don't like that at all. This feels like nothing, but it just makes your hair so super soft. Smells amazing, like all of Fable and Mame's products. But I'll even use this on dry hair if my hair is like feeling very dry. Usually on like the second day, and it makes my hair so soft and just brings it back to life. Oh, this is gonna make your hair smell so good. Buy this, you guys will love this. This is part 3 of my Sephora picks. I have some perfumes as well as some brushes to share here. This is gonna be a quick one, but let's do this anyway. So I have 3 perfumes that I wanna share that I absolutely adore. Starting off with this one, the packaging of this perfume is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is the Valentino. I don't even know what this is called, you guys, but I know it's the intense version. Again, packaging is so gorgeous. This smells amazing. This is a very sexy scent, really lasts all day long, and it smells so good. Again, think like sexy. If you're going on date night, you want to whip out this perfume, you will love it. So good. And I prefer that one, I think, over the original, although the original is really nice as well. Okay, next up I have the Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. I feel like everybody's obsessed with this perfume. I know so many people use it during their wedding. It smells really nice. It's definitely a floral scent, but it's not overpowering because I just can't do overpowering floral scents. This also lasts a long time. Definitely one of those perfumes where when you take off your clothes, you change, you go back to those clothes, your clothes will still smell like it. You don't need to touch up at all. And I've actually been using this so much recently, but look, like I barely even made a dent. So I really like this and highly recommend that. Also a really good all year round perfume. Speaking of all year round perfumes, I have to mention the Armani My Way. This is actually the original. This is actually my second time because this is a refillable perfume. So I refilled this and I'm using it again. It just smells so good. I don't even know the notes of it, but it smells amazing. Totally like an all year round scent. And I just can't get enough of this perfume. In terms of brushes, I actually just have a few that are just like staples in my collection from Sephora. And if you're gonna buy any of the brushes that I recommend, these are the brushes from Sephora that I would recommend. So the first one is this one from Hourglass. If you guys see me use this brush all the time, I have like 3 or 4 of these. It is a very dense brush, but it makes the application of foundation so easy. And I don't know what it is, but it gives you like an airbrush finish. I think it's something to do with the way the bristles are kind of like packed. Now, I'm not a huge fan of like double-ended brushes. I find them hard to store. They're just not my vibe. But Hourglass does them really well, so I have to talk about this one. This is kind of like you can use this brush for really so many different things. Personally, for me, I'll use this side for either blending out my concealer. You guys can see it fits perfectly under the eye area. You can use this side for blush. You can use it for contour. Such a good multi-purpose brush. These are just made really well and made to last. So if you invest in one of these, you'll have it for a very long time. Okay, last brush. This one I adore. I've had it for a long time and this is so good. This is actually from the Sephora collection, and this brush, you need this. It's a really like oversized powder brush, but it's so soft, number one. The bristles are incredible. And it's just like so good to use to apply powder all over your face. Love this brush. This is part 4 of my Sephora Picks makeup edition, and we're gonna be here for a while, but let's do this. Okay, starting off with complexion products first. I have to shout this out right here. This is my go-to tinted moisturizer, and I really struggle to find tinted moisturizers that actually work for my skin tone. This definitely does. This is from Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Skin Tint. My shade is Golden 1. This is incredible. It makes your skin look so dewy and healthy and amazing and beautiful and just all the things. The undertone's also perfect if you're close to my skin tone and you have like really warm undertones. I will give you one little kind of advice with this product. Use a little bit, because if you use too much, it's actually kind of hard to blend. Not that it's hard to blend, it just takes a little bit longer. But if you use a little bit of product, that's all you need. It blends out seamlessly and just makes your skin look so healthy and dewy and glowy and perfect. I love this. Next up, I have the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. This is in the shade Suntan, and I adore this foundation so much. It is very, very lightweight on the skin, but it gives you a lot of coverage. It's very buildable. It doesn't look heavy. Believe it or not, you guys, I'm actually wearing both of these products today on my skin, but my skin still looks like my skin. You know, it's like a very natural foundation. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but it's also a very long wearing foundation. I really, really, really like it. Okay, my concealer. I've talked about this for such a long time, but I always go back to this concealer. This is the Lancome Tiny Doe Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. My shade is shade 320. It's lighter than my skin tone, but it's perfect to use under the eyes to brighten up that area. Full coverage concealer, long lasting concealer, but it feels like you have nothing on your face. It's so lightweight. I love the oversized applicator, just such a good product. Now in terms of powder, this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking Powder in the shade Banana Bread. This has like a yellow tint, but it's very subtle, but it's great to brighten up the under eye area. And I just feel like this makes my entire face really, but especially my under eye area, looks so airbrushed. And I really like the yellow tint because it's just so good to brighten up the under eye area. So I really, really like this powder. Highly recommend that. Let's talk about a few bronzers. I actually have 2 to share with you guys today here that I want to kind of discuss. So the first one is from Haus Labs. This is definitely like a warmer bronzer, especially if you are looking for like that sun-kissed look, that glow on your skin. I really recommend this shade. By the way, this is shade medium level 6. These are so pigmented that a little bit of product really goes a long way. But like I said, this is definitely a warm undertone. But if you're looking for more of like a contour, I really recommend this product right here from Dior. This is their contour palette, and I'm using just a 001 Universal. I don't think that this is universal, but that's what they're calling it. My favorite shades are these 2 right here. But this just gives you the most perfect contoured look to your skin. Very practical. You can use all the different shades. It's a really nice wearable contour that's not too cool where it's almost like gray looking. That's not it. Okay, I have 2 blushes to share here. The first one is from Tarte. This is their Amazonian Clay Blush 12-Hour Wear. This shade Energy is like that perfect Barbie pink, but one that actually shows up on brown skin. Like you guys can see on my face right now, shows up so beautifully, very pigmented, but also not too pigmented where it's like you have to really spend a lot of time blending. Not with this one. This is so good for my skin tone. I love it. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I really love this blush, you guys. I actually personally can use this both as a blush, but I am using it today as a blush topper because I just love the sheen, this glow to my skin. Makes your skin look so healthy and dewy without even using a highlight. And I love how it looks on my skin. Okay, let's talk about some brow products. If you're looking for a very easy to use brow pencil, just buy this one. It fills in your brows so quickly because it has a slant. It's a little bit thicker and it's just quick and easy, but your brows really do stay put all day long with this. Again, I'm using the shade Dark Brown, which matches my brows perfectly. I love this. I also want to quickly shout out the Kosas Brow Gel. Now, this will stay on its own for sure, but in case, because it's been so hot and humid right now, it doesn't, I just apply a little bit of this brow gel. You don't need a lot, honestly. And this kind of just like keeps your brows in place, but also locks in that pencil so it really doesn't move throughout the day. So I really love this. Okay, next up I have this product right here, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've been talking about this a lot in my videos when it comes to like eyeshadows. You don't need a whole bunch of eyeshadow primers. You just need the right ones. This is the right one, or I would even recommend the Urban Decay one. Have that as well, but I just used this today. I love it. The applicator is amazing. It's like this doe foot applicator. You just apply it a little bit, goes on completely clear, so it's gonna work for all different skin tones, but it will really, really, really make sure that your eyeshadows do not move throughout the day. I love this. Okay, in terms of eyeshadow palettes, I actually do have some to share today. So the first is from Dior. I love these little palettes from Dior. I find them so practical. If you are like a warm shadow girly like me, you will love this palette. Like, look at the colors. So pretty. And there is a mix of matte shades as well as some, I wouldn't call it like glittery, like more of a sheen to these eyeshadows. These are really pretty colors. I just find this so easy to take on the go. Very practical palette, especially because of the warm tones. I love it. A new palette to me though is the Tartelette Energy palette. Again, you guys know I love my warm tones, so I had to talk about these. What I really like about this palette are all the different shimmery shades. They're so pretty. Today I'm using a combination of these two on my eyes. So pretty. If you really want to kind of like amp them up even more, use a setting spray on your brush, then dip it in, and it's gonna really make these like colors really truly pop. 3 eye favorites. We're gonna do this really quick. For my waterline, I'm loving the By Mario, I don't even know what this is called. It's called Something Pigment Pencil in the shade Perfect Brown. I don't use black in my waterline. I prefer dark brown. This is great, stays put all day long. Very pigmented, very blendable. I love this. There's also a brush on the end you can like use to blend it out, but I don't really use that. For my liquid liner, it is from Lancome, my favorite of all time. This is called the Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner. Makes it so easy to apply the line. Something with this felt tip is amazing. It's a very dark black liner as well. I love it. And then for my mascara, also from Lancome, the Lash Idol. These two are like my favorites. This is a very unique brush. It's very like good to like lift up each lash, separate and make them so big and bold. I really like this mascara. Okay, now let's talk about some lip favorites to really quickly wrap up this video. This is the Ole Henriksen. I feel like everybody's obsessed with this. I had to understand what the obsession was, and I get it. So this is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This has cocoa butter, and there's just like a whole bunch of other products in here. You guys, this is so nourishing on the lips. My lips get very dry all year round. And I love using like really hydrating products, but not all lip products are made the same. This is amazing, like so incredibly nice on the lips. I absolutely love it. But now let's talk about some like actual lip colors that I love. The first is this Charlotte Tilbury pencil. This is the Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk 3 Intense. This is a really nice dark brown. It is a very rich dark brown though, I will just call that out, but I personally love it. Such a good versatile lip liner that's gonna work with so many other lip colors in your collection. Just like a really good staple to have. Let's talk about this lip product here. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Blur in the shade Pillow Talk Medium. If you're a brown girl, get the medium. This is so beautiful on my skin tone. You don't need a lip liner. It is just such a stunning warm undertone lip product for my skin tone. I love this. I also want to talk about the Bare Minerals Bare Pro lipstick in the shade Confidence. It is so hard to do pink lipsticks for my skin tone, trust me when I tell you that, but this is a beautiful pink. Like, this is so stunning. Next up, I have this lipstick from Makeup Forever. If I'm keeping it 100% real with you guys, I'm not a fan of this packaging. I find this just too much for me. Like, it's hard to kind of keep in, I carry small bags, so this is like hard for me to keep in my bag, but the formula is amazing. The lip color is incredible. So this is, again, from Makeup Forever in the shade 105 Tender Nude. This is my perfect nude for my skin tone. I do need a lip liner with this because otherwise it's really just gonna wash me out. But with a little bit of a lip liner, this is beautiful on my skin, you guys. And this is like a matte lipstick, but it's so extremely comfortable. I love this. Okay, almost done. 2 more products. The Tom Ford lipsticks are very new to me, but I'm obsessed with them. They're so good. So this is the Tom Ford lipstick in the shade 03 Casablanca. This is like more of like a pinky neutral color. This formula, it has like a little bit of a sheen, but it's not glossy. This is beautiful. This is stunning. If you're looking for like a neutral that has a little bit of color, buy this one. Okay, last product and then we are done with today's video. This is the Dior, I don't even know what this is called. Dior Addict in 100 Nude Look. I love products like this, especially from Dior. This is, to me, like a lip balm with a lot of color payoff. Such a good nude for my skin tone. I use this all the time, especially when I'm like wearing very minimal makeup and I don't want to do, you know, the lip liner, the whole thing. I'll just apply this. The color payoff is beautiful, but it feels really good on the lips as well. So I love this. Okay guys, that wraps up all of my Sephora picks in all the different categories. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, all the products will be linked down below or in my stories. Check everywhere. I will link everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.